Morning, guys. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm in the car today, and the reason I'm in the car is it's just easier to talk and not be distracted by the gym and fucking muscles and all that shit. So what I'm gonna talk to you about today is the fake titty syndrome. And when I was on SWAT back in the day, you get two paradoxes really. You get guys who would be having affairs, and you would get guys who would be like, hey, my girlfriend's getting fake titties, and we'd all be like, oh, don't do that, dude, don't do it. And they'd be like, why? Like, I like big fake titties. You're like, yeah, but she'll leave you. and they were like, what do you mean she'll leave me? And be like, well, she'll get her self-esteem and she'll think she can do better than you and she'll leave you. And 99% of the time, within 3 to 6 months after the fake titty thing happened, that's what happened. Or they leave their fella for a guy like us, for want of a better word. Someone who's higher status, more dangerous, blah blah blah, etc, etc. Now you think, what's that got to do with training? It's the exact same thing. Your girlfriend, partner, wife, whatever, and I'm talking to guys here. Maybe it's different for girls, I don't know, but I'm a guy, so. And all I can tell you is, they're not probably going to be that keen on you losing weight and getting in shape. They're gonna try and sabotage you. They don't want you to be a jack dude. And the reason for that is because that causes them all sorts of insecurity problems. And it makes you more higher value. And so you might get a partner who, you know, puts you down, calls you selfish, cooks you shit meals, and you'll be surprised, causes you drama even, and all that could stem from the fact that they're insecure in themselves, and that even that, they'll be like, well, you don't love me enough, you don't talk to me enough, you don't tell me this, you don't tell me that, blah blah blah. But the reality is, they're uncomfortable with the fact that your value is going to be higher than theirs, and that's a difficult thing. So all I would say to you is it's something you will have to manage, and the outcome sometimes is not the outcome you want. Like, the outcome could be like you got to find yourself someone else, and that's a real shame, because you just want your best self. Like, I like being in good shape now. I like looking good. Yeah, there's a little bit of ego to it, but really for me, it's therapy. It's self-medication, self-help. You know, it's my time for an hour of meditation and if that causes anyone problems, well, that's their fucking problem. That's not my problem. And you got to see it like that. And so, you know, if you really want to get in shape, if you really want to change your life a little bit, you gotta understand it's gonna cost you something, and it may even cost you a relationship. But all I would say to you is, look, do you and fuck everyone else. Do it, enjoy it, get in shape, and hey, no disrespect to anyone. If they met me, I was already doing it. I'm not gonna fucking change. But I've had it. I've had the old, like, get off your ass and cut the grass, or you know, big Mr. Big Muscles, or what are all those big muscles for? Because you're a lazy fucker, or you know, all that shit. You know, oh, you're selfish. You can do it for yourself, but you can't. Like, all of it. I've had it all. They will, and deep down, what it is, it's an insecurity on their part, not yours. I'm good. Do you know? Like, I'm in good shape and I like take care of myself and I like the attention that gets sometimes. Sure. Am I a whore? No. But they don't like the insecurity. They don't like the competition. They don't like the fact that someone might see you and go, oh man, he's hot. And they just can't handle that. But don't worry about it. That is not your fucking problem. That is theirs. You go do you. And if you want to change your diet, change your diet. And if you have to come home and say to your girlfriend, and to be honest, unless she's out of shape, she probably won't care. But if she is out of shape and you start saying to her, I'm not going to eat that shit. Well, if she has a problem with that, you're going to have to explain it very clearly and be fucking firm about it and say that's the way it is. And I will cook my own shit. Like, I cook my own meals, and that's just the way it is. So, you know, I'm going to go to the gym today, then I'm going to go shopping, and I buy my own shit. I don't need a girlfriend, a partner, a wife, whatever, to buy my food. I'll buy my own food. And if I need to prepare my own food, I'll prepare my own food. No problem. I cook in bulk. To be honest, I enjoy that. I enjoy the power that gives me, the control that gives me. I don't need anyone to cook me dinners. I'm a fucking good cook. I can clean my own house. I can cook my own shit. I can clean my own shit. So I'm good. And I think that's the way you got to be. You got to take charge of your life. You know, don't lean on them and then blame them for anything. Take responsibility. Take ownership. And do you go with your gut? If it doesn't feel right, then don't do it. But if it feels right and you have to do it, you want to get in shape, look, then get in shape. And I'm telling you, I seen dudes, yeah, even yesterday, like pushing sleds up and down a fucking gym hall, and I'm like, I have no idea what that does. I wouldn't even know. It raises the heart rate and burns a few calories. I'm gonna go squat today. I guarantee you I'll burn fucking more calories than that. And the reason for that is I'll push harder. And I'll use big fucking muscles to do it. And I'll burn way more calories and put muscle on. Maintain my strength, maintain my mobility, because I'm doing a full squat. That's all you gotta do. It doesn't have to be fucking rocket science. Guys, that's enough. I've talked for, 7-8 minutes now. That's my video for today. Maybe I'll do more car shit. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But all I would say to you is, like, it's a complex world, and relationships are really, is she putting a log on the fire or is she pissing on the fire? And that's all you got to ask yourself. And be very clear. If this is a goal that you want, and I'm telling you, like, being in shape is transformative. Guys will get jealous. You'll be surprised, even at like work or something. Guys will be like, little comments, little digs, but deep down, they're jealous. That's the thing. They're jealous. They envy you. And so all those little comments, don't take them as, I gotta put my tail between my legs. It's the opposite. It's like, you're doing something right. When people start fucking saying little neggy shit, that's you're doing it right. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. Do you get in shape, whatever bro split you want, whatever weights routine you want, it kind of doesn't matter. So really your diet is king. Nothing else matters. Really, diet is king, and then do some weights 4 to 5 times a week. And now what I'm gonna do is, because this gym is a bit shit with opening times, is I'm gonna work out 5 days a week. So I'm gonna design a program, or go back onto the 3-day program, but I'll do 2 more days in the program without rest, and then I'll have Saturday, Sunday off. Easy. It doesn't really matter, and if it doesn't work for me and I get sore, I'll take a day off. That's it. Don't stress so much. But yeah, that's gonna be your biggest problem. By far, I found my biggest problem is not the weights or anything like that. It's managing relationships within your time frame and within something that you think is important to you, because they're the opposite. If they're right, if they're good, you've got a good one, then yeah, great, okay. But I think if you start something and it's not something that's normal for you, in other words, it's a change for them, they're gonna feel a bit insecure. So don't lean on them too much. You can go like, look, I'm gonna do this and I want to get in shape and blah blah, I'm gonna eat differently and I'm gonna look up diet and exercise and nutrition, and I'm gonna do my own fucking cooking, unless you want to do it with me. Do you know? But even then, they say, oh yeah, I'll do it for you. Then you're in their pocket. What I mean by that is, if they don't fancy doing that day and they throw a pizza in the oven, you're gonna fucking eat your pizza. So batch cook, big bulks. Like, I've got work for the next 3 days. I'm gonna get a tray of chicken thighs. That does me for my lunches. Got some sauerkraut, some beetroot, some olives. There's my lunches done. Maybe and I'll have chocolate bars. Fucking, I need chocolate bars. That's my carbs. I need calories. So just don't stress too much, guys. Take control, take responsibility, take ownership, and stick to your fucking guns. Go with your gut. Thanks, bye.